Definitely did not save all of them at this rate. What's going on down here? An upgrade kit. Don't mind if I do. Tungsten rounds and some more polonium rounds. Unfortunately, not anything I really need at this point. Boink! Looks like there's only one left in here. I don't think they are going to pose much of a threat, honestly. Aw, I thought I was in there. Screwed it up. Huh, an amp. That could be good. We'll check it out in a bit. Nice looking guns. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure that we're never going to find anything worth taking with us. We would have to be real lucky. Wow, I've got a ton of shields compared to the rest of my teammates. Really filled up there, didn't it? I'm coming. Where you at?
I'll kill you.
Aw.
You must die.
I think I broke the container by trying to push. Those are nice. A little bit of money too. That looks like that might be something over there. There's a lot of stuff that looks like it might be containers around here. Easy decrypted door control, huh? Is this supposed to be his office? Energized weave and a kinetic buffer. Med kit, don't need it. What do we have in the wall safe over here? Perhaps what we're looking for? Nope, just a rail extension and some polonium rounds. That looks like better polonium rounds than what I've got, though. Striker pistol. Alright, first let's look at this. Holy crap! That Polaris amp is awesome. Damn! Yeah, I don't think there's any reason not to use that. Holy shit. Polaris, nice. That's like some special Solaris amp or something. Damn. Casa fabrication. I don't know that we have ever looked at Casa before. A human-controlled private company, Casa Fabrication is known to make the finest body armor in the galaxy. Ooh. When it comes to personal protection suits, no expense is spared, as reflected in the exorbitant costs of their products. Recently, Casa has also begun to manufacture Omni tools, though it will be some time until the quality is brought up to the high standards of their armor lines. But I don't know about that. That thing is pretty awesome. I mean, if their armor is of a better quality than even that, then damn. That is some really good quality. Alright, let's check out what's in this wall safe. Some more polonium rounds. And basically no money, apparently. By the way, I completely forgot that I was going to check the polonium rounds over here and see if I've got better ones. I think I do. Wow. Finally got the 7s. Don't even need the med kit. We have downloaded the evidence from his computer. So I'm guessing we could probably go and give this to Ananias, which is something I definitely do not want to do. There is someone standing over there. What is going on? I see. I never liked you, Kyra.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Mm-hmm. And who are you?
You have me at a disadvantage, Miss...
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Ananias would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
They didn't give me a choice.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I need a gun to rip you.
I don't need a gun either. I will get up in your face and I will kick your ass. Alright, so we just leveled up. Might as well get some more lift. Unfortunately, we are starting to get 1 point here. I think we have reached the level where that happens. That blows, but you know, whatever. Let's get towards our tactical armor here. Then we'll be able to equip medium armor very, very soon. Wonder if there's anything that I want her to have. You know what? I'm going to let her choose for herself. There, you enjoy some of that. Oh, someone's still alive in here. Not so much anymore. Alright, well, I think we have cleaned up in here. Unfortunately, we have killed a lot of guards doing it.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
Yeah, must be Ananias' thugs.
It's probably Ananias' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
I remembered something about talking to Parasini first. I did not remember, though, that she came up and asked you to talk to her first. Well, we'll go have a chat and see what she has to say. And then we'll go from there. Too bad we couldn't have enlisted Matsuo on our side. We could have possibly prevented Kara from getting killed. Well, there's Keen. Where's Parasini? There she is. We'll just do a quick save, just in case.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Avaria Internal Affairs.
Aha! And why are you here?
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
Mm-hmm. Tell me about your job.
You work for Ananias. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, "This month I stole 3 million credits." Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Ananias' guilt in one package.
Alright. You can't do this yourself, though?
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Analaeus' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
Yeah, that's probably true. So what about the corruption?
I thought corruption was the rule on Avaria.
The rule is don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Analaeus is driving customers away.
I see. Well, I kind of need Keen's pass.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Analaeus is dirty. It might be best to help her.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Well, tell me about the Peak 15 accident.
What's happening up on Peak 15?
Before the weather closed in, Hanshan received a Code Omega signal from him. Code Omega means a terminal breach of safety protocols. No one goes up until the crew sends an all clear.
That's all you know?
That doesn't tell me much.
That's all I've got. No one knows what's going on up there.
So what if there is no all clear?
And if the crew never sends an all clear?
The executive board votes whether or not to destroy the facility. One antimatter warhead from the battle stations vaporizes all contaminants.
Alright. What about reaching Peak 15?
How can I get to Peak 15?
The shuttles are down, so you'd have to drive up. If you get Keen to testify, I'll get you into the garage.
Alright. How about Benezia?
Do you know why the matriarch is here?
Something to do with Peak 15. She arrived after we received their Code Omega, automated warning of a containment breach. She came with an escort of Asari commandos. They took the last shuttle up to Peak 15 with a load of crates.
So what was in the crates?
Do you know what she had in the crates?
No idea. The commandos wouldn't let anyone near them. They seemed heavy, though.
Alright. Well, I'll help you.
All right. I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Oh, I'm sure I can get him to play ball. Sup, Keen?
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
Yeah. Testify against Analaeus.
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Analaeus.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Yeah, but you would technically be a hero.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Analaeus' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board is investigating Analaeus. They'll be more angry at him than at you.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify.
Wow,
Make whatever
24.
arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
That was quite a bit of Paragon there. Yeah, wow, that really pushed us up pretty high there, getting that Paragon experience. Damn. Alright, well, let's go say hello to her and see if she has anything else that she needs for her investigation, or if we're done here. I think we might be done here. She'll probably hand us over a pass at this point. And that, right there, is exactly why I didn't want Opold's pass from Analaeus, because basically means that we skip a whole lot of stuff that's going on in this place. What's up, Parasini?
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
Yeah, I've convinced Keen.
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
Yeah, well, what about the garage?
So, how about getting me into the garage?
While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
And even more Paragon. That was a lot of experience, too. It's going to keep going to Tally first because she's got a point. I suppose I could spend a point somewhere for her. Let's see. Advanced First Aid. Restores 100 health for all wounded party members. Recharge time 60 seconds. I mean, I might as well. Doesn't really look like it changes much of anything. Just how much health that we get for it. There. Now it won't go to her, I don't think. Nope. Cool. Alright, well, I believe that means we are now ready to exit the area. There were some casualties from us being here, but it all worked out okay. Be right back in just a second. And we are back again. Just had to go munch on some food. Anyway, let's get back to it. I think we are pretty much cleaned up around here. We could certainly go back into the bar and see if there's anything else going on, but I think we're done here. I do like to make sure, though. You never know. We might get something new from Keen. There's actually a glitch that I did not do anything with, but in all of the versions of Mass Effect, you can actually use Keen to get unlimited Renegade or Paragon points, because his conversation will repeat over and over again until you actually go the distance and get the other guy arrested.
Ms. Parasini contacted me as she lifted off-world.
Okay, mister, I'm gonna jump forward in my chair. Tally is flipping out right now.
What sort of... Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They'd only write them down on...
No, we've already talked to you, and Raffi's not going to give us anything, unfortunately, because we are too Paragon for that. Come on, guys. We have business downstairs in another place that's nice and cold. It would be neat if you could come back here later and someone had taken over Annalise's position, and then you could get more quests or something here. Unfortunately, I don't think that this particular area is quite that well developed. It would be neat if it was, though. Would certainly make it feel more like a living atmosphere in this this side area here, rather than just a group of side quests. That was one thing that always bothered me with this game, is a lot of the places feel like they're just side quests instead of like living areas, like the Citadel feels like.